Guess you won't have to.
Well, hello. You just saw two clips. This first one was the consistent one and the second one was the risky one. Both start here and do mostly the same. The only difference is setting up the hover. So what we do here is we are going to jump into this left corner, jump again onto this, then crouch and sprint through the wall. So jump, jump, crouch and sprint. And then we make our way here, where I'm gonna make a save state right here. For the consistent route you can set up your hover like this. You put it down there, jump on it and re-grab it, scroll it all the way out, and when you jump and sprint you will have a consistent hover. But you could also, which is slightly faster, grab the prop, scroll it all the way out, then scroll it back in 5 to 6 ticks depending on your mouse wheel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then re-grab it, then scroll it all the way out again and sprint jump to get a consistent hover. This hover is always consistent unless you move, how do you say, during the hover you only want to hold W and sprint, and you move around with your mouse. So you don't use your A or D keys to move to the left or to the right, because that way you can fall off your prop. The risky strat basically does the same thing as grabbing it, scrolling it out and back in and re-grabbing it, except instead of scrolling it out and back in, you basically guess the distance that is and grab it from here, then re-grab it and use it to fly away. But that is risky, and risky for a reason. It is quite a bit faster, like over a second, but it is very risky, and there's no setup for it yet. But just so you know. Once you get the hover set up, you basically want to do 11 jumps that way and then turn around and do 11 jumps ish, or 12 or 13 jumps back this way up to the ledge there and just fly over it. The difficult-ish part about that is you don't want to spam your jumps, because you have a max jump height if you jump once, but any consecutive jumps that are too fast after your first jump will have less height. So if you spam your jump too much, you will see that you come short to the edge there. You won't make it in 22 jumps. But if you practice it a little bit, you will see that spacing your jumps will give you more height, and you can actually get over the ledge in 22 jumps. That's the fastest way to do it. So let's see if I can do it. So I scroll it out, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, re-grab it, scroll it out again. It is not solid. I accidentally clicked 3 times instead of 2. So scroll it out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, re-grab it, scroll it out again, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that way you make it over the wall.